Monitoring Flystrike is an important tool for wool growers to use to detect and deal with flystrike as soon as possible. Conditions required for flystrike to occur are the presence of susceptible sheep, the presence of flies, and favourable weather conditions. Monitoring flystrike therefore means monitoring the conditions required for flystrike to occur. This means monitoring strike in sheep, monitoring fly populations, and monitoring weather conditions. Monitoring flystrike in sheep allows you to identify and deal with struck sheep. It also allows you to determine if it's a one-off event or a sign of an imminent outbreak. Make sure you regularly check your mobs of sheep by going around the paddocks. Carefully look for signs of flystrike in each mob you're checking. If you find signs of flystrike in sheep, remove the sheep for treatment. If the strike appears to be more extensive and across a large portion of the flock, then you may need to bring the entire mob in for treatment. Adult flies do not normally travel further than 3 kilometres, so regularly check sheep campsites and check watering points. These sites can act as epicentres for infection. Fly traps are a useful tool to monitor fly activity, so check these regularly for the presence of the Australian sheep blowfly. If these flies are caught in traps or found around camps and watering points, this should be taken as a warning that flies are about, and given favourable conditions, flystrike could occur. Monitoring the weather helps you to know in advance when conditions are likely to favour flies, such as when temperatures are above 15 degrees Celsius. Flies are more active between 26 and 36 degrees. Wind speed is less than 9 kilometres an hour. Fly activity stops when the winds are above 30 kilometres an hour. And when there is regular and consistent rainfall, the risk of flystrike occurring increases dramatically when there is enough rain to keep the sheep's skin moist for 2 or more days. There is a greater risk in warm and wet conditions throughout spring and autumn. However, flystrike can occur throughout the year. So remember, monitoring activities help detect signs and conditions of flystrike. Monitoring involves a combination of checking sheep, flies, and weather. Don't forget, monitoring is important even with the use of preventative activities. AWI has released a series of resources to help you manage flystrike. These include resources to help you prevent and treat flystrike, as well as how to monitor for flystrike. Access these and other tools from the AWI website, wool.com, or from the Flyboss website, flyboss.com.au.